That's all I know right now is we're heading north. I don't have a load yet. Pretty sure I'll be loading out of Summerville, South Carolina.
Sorry about that, guys. I was getting YouTube pulled up and bam, lots of comments. Scott says, where to now? Have no clue. Lynn says, hey G family, how are you today? Doing good, sweetheart. Doing
All I know is they said head up yonder.
Taylor says, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Tara B says, hey G.
They said head north. I'm thinking north to Alaska.
Jen
I ain't
says,
doing no Alaska this time.
where are we going? I hope somewhere good.
I don't know. North. That's all I know right now.
John says, welcome to Georgia.
Georgia.
Bogart says, howdy from Canada. Shannon Summer says, good morning, G's. Good morning.
Good morning.
Cecilia Burns says, good morning, G's. Good morning. Lynn says, come to me. Tara B says, safe driving, G's. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Susan Joy says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. I'm doing pretty good. How are y'all doing? Safe travels. Love you both bunches.
Very blessed, thank you.
Very blessed. Jacqueline says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. G from Dorset, UK. Well, hello, sweetheart.
How you doing?
Jerry Wright says, sorry I didn't get to see you, but you want to be out of here before the storm hits.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too.
Oh no. Bonnie says, safe travels. Say a prayer for Danny today. He slipped in the bathroom at the airport in Pittsburgh. Is getting 2 to 3 stitches in his head. Also, he has a goose egg. Oh,
that ain't
sweetheart. We'll keep Danny in our prayers.
Tell Danny there's better ways to get a vacation.
He was heading, remember,
I know,
he was
he's
heading
going to work.
back east to go to work. Sherry says, good morning. I hope you have a safe travel.
Well, from where he was at,
Yeah.
it was back east, it was north.
Okay, sorry. Back east for us. Tara B says, South Crack-a-Lacky. Tim says, North Pole, movies and dancers, LOL. Tim McHale's a little, it's not after dark yet.
A little excited, isn't it?
A little excited. Loretta says, good afternoon, G's. Tim says, okay, sorry. Not after dark, LOL. I hope everyone's having an awesome Monday.
We got a little bad news this morning. One of our brothers passed away, so say a little prayer for his family.
Yes, keep our brother Axe and
His family.
in your prayers, please, G-Force. Gene says, oh boy, you got the load unloaded? Yep.
Oh yeah, we got her done. Got her done, got her did. Got her did, got her done. One of the two.
And we're out of there. Okay, well, Laura says, good morning, Trucker G and Mr. G and G-Force family from northeastern Kentucky.
Right
Good
on.
morning. Susan Joy says, I'm going to go hunting this weekend with my husband.
Yeah,
Looking
good
forward
luck.
to
Get
it.
you a good old gooder.
Since I had to miss last year's because of my cancer treatment. Well, you
enjoy, sweetheart.
You get you a bacon.
We'll be going to Susan's house for some beer. You like I just invite myself?
You always do.
Well, of course.
Lisa says, have a good day, Mr. and Mrs. G. You too, sweetheart. Bonnie says, we're already under a tropical storm watch. Prayers for your family. Thank you, sweetheart. And prayers for you guys here in Florida that will be impacted by the storm. Brenda says, I've got 10 drop cords, and now that I need one, I can't find any. LOL. Isn't that the way it usually is? You know you have something.
I was talking to that fella over in Komodo and stuff. They do a lot of rentals. And he told me, yeah, you guys must be pretty busy with all this storm stuff, running out of tractors. He said, actually, he goes, what they get the most of is people wanting to rent out generators.
Yeah.
And I said, well, heck, I figured around here that would be a staple, Belgian bread, eggs, generator.
Margaret says, hello, my friends. I'm still with you guys this morning. Mr. G must be resting now. his load is unloaded and going back home. Enjoy and be safe.
No, we're not
LOL.
going home.
I feel safe sitting behind you.
Thank you. Yeah, but we're not going home.
No, we're not heading home. We're running loads till it's time to go home. Tim McHale says, beautiful day in PA, 71 and sunny. Awesome. Shannon says, sending lots of prayers to you and your family. Thank you, sweetheart. Roy says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. Where are you heading to? Just got up.
Somerville, South Carolina. I'm going to pick up a load out of there. I think it's going to be like a load of forklifts or something.
Jan says, G, glad you have me on your sleep schedule. Sending prayers for your family. Thank you, sweetheart. Cindy Hume says, good morning, G's. Good morning, hun. Beverly says, prayers for you both. Safe travels. Got my new phone, so now I can watch your live feed. I sure missed it.
We slept in this morning. We didn't get up till 6:30.
Yeah, it was nice. Gene says, where are you heading today? Somerville. Sean says, hello from snowy Montana.
How you doing?
Connie says, it looks beautiful there today. Safe travels, much love from PA. Much
Yeah,
love
it's gorgeous
to
day. It's
you.
like 85 degrees. Putting the phone away.
Dennis says, good morning, G's and G-Force family. Good morning, hun.
I like to watch it. Up in these trucks, we don't miss anything. We see everything.
Yeah.
And there's always people, you're supposed to be hands-free, and now it's holding down in their lap. Like they're hiding
Like no one
something.
can see
Like
it.
they're hiding something. And then doing their texting in their lap.
Charlene says, you buffered. Where are the forklifts going? We don't have a load
we
on
don't
right
have a
now,
load
sweetheart.
yet.
We just delivered.
Head in that direction.
Sean Frisbee says, it's 14 degrees out here. Ooh, it's cold in Montana
Yeah,
this
you
morning.
keep that, buddy.
Barbara Pruitt says, good morning, G's and pups. I watched you unload the truck. Where are you headed to now? Safe travels out there. We're heading to Somerville.
I tell you what, I was sweating like a stuck hog.
It was hot. I was sweating. I wasn't even doing nothing but holding the phone. Bill says, morning, G's. Hope you have a blessed and safe day. Drive. Thank you, sweetheart. And thank you, Bill, for the stars. Star salute.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill.
Brenda says, it's going to be almost 80 degrees here in western North Carolina. Ooh. Gene says, it's 52 in central Illinois.
Well, the sad thing is, we were invited to Tyler Lee's deal tomorrow, and we're going to be within a couple 100 miles of there. But we really got to make
Gotta make that money. Margaret says, okay.
I was really torn.
South Carolina, nice. I don't care. I follow LOL. I'm having a little nap with the puppies. One of them's napping. One of them's being ornery today.
That would be you.
I was talking about the puppies.
Oh.
You gotta see this face sandwich.
How did he weasel his way into your foot area? You told them both they weren't going to lay there.
Well, look at whose bottom is over there too.
So I said, how did they weasel their way into your foot area?
Because I got busy. Oh, don't puppies. Don't puppies. Say, grrr. I scary people. Grrr. He's just being ornery is what he's doing. Beverly says, I have the capability to text on my phone through my car app in my Ford Escape. Awesome.
Yeah.
City Hume says, safe travel.
A lot of people do, but they don't do it. Well, you know what time it is.
It's time to snap into a Slim Jim.
Yes, it is. Breakfast of Champions.
Yeah, I'm sure. Charlene says, until I got my Bluetooth, I would put my phone on speaker and put it in my lap, but definitely no text unless I pull over. Had a wake-up call one day texting a big rig ran a stop sign, and when he turned, he came into my lane. I'm glad I had to put my phone down, or I would have been hurt bad.
Yeah.
Brenda says, aww. Bonnie says, fur babies are the sweetest babies. Give them both a pet for me. Definitely. Barbara says, too funny, but cute. Bill says, have to head to Chicago to load tomorrow and back to Idaho. Will you be careful on the big road, hon? Terry says, blow your horn every time you see someone on a phone. He does. He makes sure he does. Scares the living daylights out of him, too. Cheryl says, gee, and Mrs. G, if I put Trucker
I don't always do it. If I see kids in the car, I don't do it because I'm afraid that something happens.
Yeah. Cheryl said, gee, and Mrs. G, if I put Trucker G stickers on my back two windows and my rear window on my Explorer, will it come off when I scrape ice off? Or wash it? That's a good question.
It might if you scrape it.
Use the ice scraper.
I don't know.
I don't think so much when you wash it, but I do think if you use the ice scraper. Patricia Carpenter says, good morning, Mary. How do the truckers know?
You can always tape it to the inside.
Yeah. Patricia Carpenter says, good morning, Mary. How do the truckers know when? Excuse me. How do the truckers know where, when, and time you will be doing Thanksgiving? We usually put it out over social media, and word of mouth works as well.
But it'll be on Thanksgiving Day. Probably around noon is what I'm shooting for. I'll know better once I get there. And it'll be mile marker 111, westbound side rest area on I-44.
Yep. We'll be there.
Conway, Missouri.
Jude says, good morning, G's. How are you doing today? Where are you heading today? Safe travels and God bless you. We're heading to Summerville, South Carolina.
And a lot of drivers, they stop in there and they don't even realize that's what's going on. They don't realize what's going on until they get in there.
Yep, they stop to use the bathroom, stretch their legs, do a 30-minute break, or shut down for the day. So, it's a happy little surprise. Barbara Pruitt says, Mooch looks comfortable resting his head. Yeah. Terry says, thank you. Always do it. Kelly Ann says, love the sunshine. I'm currently getting snowed on. Yuck. Bill Melton says, good morning, Trucker G and Mrs. G. Oh, good morning, hon. Barbara says, Bakersfield, California weather, 9 a.m.
Why are you in the middle lane?
Dee says, well darn, you're back and I got to take pulled pork sandwich fixings to Honey Cow. I'll be back. Stay safe, peeps. Sounds like
You ain't gonna get over either, is it?
them hunters are gonna have nice full bellies.
Alright, center lane, Larry.
Papa Mike says, are you loaded or empty? Clear. Empty, huh? Margaret Sullivan said, hey, Mr. G, have you been to Canada to travel for a load?
Yes, ma'am.
I wish I would have been able to go with
I
you.
used to go to Canada quite a bit up in Brampton, Ontario.
Nick says, I'm still waiting for you guys to come to New Jersey.
I don't go to Canada anymore though. Not since they've started requiring passports. I used to have my passport. I let it expire. I try to stay out of New Jersey.
Veronica
Well, let's
says,
just pay next one.
Veronica says, good morning, G's. That spice is yummy. Awesome. And we thank you guys so much for the feedback. It's been a help. Thank you so much. Jen says, so excited to come help and to get to see you guys and the Bobos. I'm super excited. Woohoo!
Yeah. I think my soda's cold yet, honey.
I don't know. I'll check.
First day. I love the first day. Oh, that's right. You got cookies on. You're gonna have to bake some cookies.
Which says I like cookies.
I have to get into some cooler weather before you start making cookies. Though.
Yeah, because it'll make the truck too hot. Papa Mike says, does Mercer pay empty miles?
Sorry, I was taking a drink. No, I don't get paid by empty miles. I'm an owner-operator.
Bill Melton says, Trucker G said he will be the Thanksgiving turkey this year.
Yeah, is that
since
what
he
it said?
can gobble. Jen says, for the stickers, on plastic wrap, fold excess to the back, and tape. Tape stickers onto your window. Well, thank you, hon. Got Johnny JT Taylor in the house. What? He says 10-4 and good morning, family. Loading in Laredo. Then, for the first time in years, rolling to Ontario, California.
Right on.
Just joined the live, and I thought I heard you say something about a brother who passed away. Y'all keep her safe and stay blessed. And thank you for the
brother.
stars, Johnny. Star salute. Yes,
Appreciate you.
one of our brothers from the club passed away yesterday. Marie says you can get just a pass card rather than passport, cheaper, and get you into Mexico and Canada. I think that's what I got, Mom.
Yeah, but if you're gonna go through if I'm gonna go through all the trouble of signing up for, I mean, it's almost the same hoops you have to jump through to get it. You just as well as get the passport.
Barbara Pruitt says Bakersfield will be getting rain Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The news said. Awesome. You guys can use the rain out there in California. Sandy says, where are you off to today?
Somerville, South Carolina.
Patricia Carpenter says, you are a blessing to them. I know they appreciate you all. It can be very hard on holidays for truckers. God bless you and helpers. God
You're
bless
right,
you,
but
sweetheart.
we enjoy it. We really do.
Jen says, I can hook y'all up with some cookies. There might be some extra we made. Woohoo! Extra
I don't know if I can wait.
Actually, we bought the stuff to make
I got some
cookies.
peanut butter cookies.
Yeah, here in the truck. Because in the truck we have a Galon's 3-in-1 microwave. It's a microwave, it is a convection oven, and it is an air fryer. So we can make cookies. We've done it before, and they come out pretty good. Goblin says, good morning, and be safe out there. Good morning, Goblin.
Thank you.
Don says, hello again from New Brunswick, Canada.
How you doing?
Cindy Hume says, prayers for the family. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you all of you guys, all you G-Force, for all the prayers and the love and support. Gucci, down, buddy.
Tell you what, after climbing in and out of that trailer that many times, I'm about ready for nap.
Someone's going to sleep very good
I
tonight.
think so.
Lori says, good morning. Where are you heading now? We still don't have power from the massive windstorm on Friday. Not expected to get power back until midnight tonight. Not holding my breath. We are usually the last to get power. Excuse me. Well, I hope they get it fixed, honey. And it's no longer than, tonight.
I think we're going to shut down in, I don't even know how to say it, Yamasi or something like that, South Carolina.
Amanda says, good morning.
Yamasi.
Good morning, y'all, from Gulf Shores, Alabama. Good morning. Robert Lent says, hubby and I used to go to Ontario, California all the time. Will you be going up I-5? Our brother Johnny is loading in Laredo and heading out to Ontario, not us, sweetheart.
We don't know if we're heading there yet or not. We don't know where we're heading just yet.
Lay down, you two. On the spot.
All I know is I'm
Lay
heading
down.
north. I'll shut down in Yamasi, or however you say it, South Carolina. I'm marking 38.
Goblin says, seems like the weather where you are at is beautiful. Is it humid there? It's a little humid.
Yeah, it's a little humid.
It's 86 degrees. Cindy Humes says, Trucker G, good morning.
Good morning.
Cindy Cody says, good morning, G's and G-Force family. Just shipped the hubby off to Western Canada. Rough roads ahead for him. Oh,
Lord.
we'll keep him in our prayers, hon. Hey, Daniel. Joyce says, sending prayers to the family. Thank you, sweetheart. Mike says, howdy, howdy to you both. God bless you both from Independence, Missouri. Thank you, hon. Carol says, good day, G's. Well, good day, Carol. My leg got stuck to the seat. What are you doing, dude?
You don't know.
That is not an
don't
hope they
either,
don't.
but it ain't a deal breaker.
Barbara Lynn says, do you know the cost of the spice you make? Not at the
not yet.
moment, sweetheart.
We did a small batch that we sold. We auctioned off, and so a few people got it from the auction. But that won't be the cost of the spice once it's in production.
Laura says, peek at those two fur babies, please. Definitely. Mooch, he's gnawing on a bone and TT's hovering over him.
Hoping we can keep the shipping costs down, because I know just shipping the ones that I shipped out for
From the auction.
it was $5, just $5 to $6 just for shipping. So surely we can get that down somehow.
Donna says, do you have a load or are you going to pick up a load?
We're going to pick up a load.
Roy says, safe travels, G's. Where's your overnight stay?
Yamasee, I don't know how you say it, in South Carolina. We'll be stopping up at Love's there, exit 38 on I-95. And that's about it. We'll get a phone call between now and then saying, hey, you need to go over here.
Barbara says, okay, I'm thinking I'd like to try some.
It's pretty good stuff if I do say so myself.
Gloria says, you have to have a porch in Florida. A storm cloud passes by, then it's gone. No warning, just happened. It's so funny. Okay, it's gonna be that kind of morning with you two. Mooch, you're getting wrapped up in the air hose, buddy. Moochie. Moochie, Moochie.
Ready to go lay down.
Tim Stone says,
Pulled a muscle on my back.
hello from Cuba, Missouri. I was hoping you would have pulled one. Laura says, they are so adorable. Made me smile. Missy Davis says, good morning, G's. Beautiful day there and here in Arnold, Missouri. It's 55.
No, you missed it.
Missed it. It's 55 here. Wish it was 85 like there. Hi, Feisty Bucks. Cindy Buck says, on the family page, some have talked about using their spice. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, it's good stuff if I do say so myself.
Barbara says, 68 and sunny, beautiful day up here in Maine. I'm sitting outside in shorts, loving this. Take this all year. Charlene says, last day for near 80s here in Maryland.
Yeah, I'm hoping it kicks off because I've got a few other recipes for seasonings that I want to come out with. I'd like to do a local course. Well, this one here is actually pretty low in sodium. But I'd like to do a no sodium line.
Scott says,
Gluten-free.
just hopped on. Hey, hun. John says, John in the house? Same cruising, G's. Hey.
I've got a recipe in my head.
Yeah, Bobo in the house giving us a big thumbs up.
How you doing, brother?
Catherine Carpenter says, good morning. Praying for safe travels. Thank you, hon. And good morning to ya. Someone's having to go fishing. Can you two behave back there, please?
many of you guys are on a no sodium. I know I had a few people send comments saying that they're on a no sodium diet. Does that mean you can't eat celery either? Because celery has natural sodium in it.
That's a good question.
Yeah, let me know the answer to that.
Veronica Cole says, yes, it's good. I'm going to use it on my turkey this year. The no salt would be great. Darla says, good morning, G's, from Lafayette, Tennessee. Somerville, South Carolina is where I was raised half of my early life. I graduated from Somerville High School in 1977. Go Green Wave. Please try to show us what part or location of town you'll be picking up your load from, if it's possible. Love your live stream, and of course, you both, your family and the pups. Stay safe and know that God is with you all.
I'm talking about there in
Thank you,
Somerville.
Sarah. Yes.
Yeah, we'll live stream going in there.
Beverly says, I eat celery in moderation.
Okay.
Scott says, no sugar, right?
No, I don't put sugar. I don't really use the sugar. We might come out with a blend that has sugar in it, but I don't foresee it anytime soon.
John says, low sodium, yes. Veronica Cole says, celery with the people face.
I'm not big on celery either, but
I like the taste, not
celery
the-
seed and seasoning.
Jan says, -4 here with another snowstorm heading our way tonight. Kelly Foster says, good morning and safe travels. Good morning, sweetheart. Jennifer Duck says, where are you guys headed now? We're headed to Somerville, South Carolina.
Mrs. G's not big on celery either, so like entertainer salad. Some of the kids don't like pickles, so what I'll do is I'll use dill weed, and I'll use celery seed, and they don't even know what's in there.
Edie says, good morning, G's. Waiting for salt free. No, I do not eat celery.
Okay.
And thank you for the stars, hon.
Well, I
Star
guess-
salute.
I guess my question wasn't whether so much you eat celery because you like celery. It was the natural salts, because there is natural salts in some foods.
Yeah. Scott says, too hot for November. Shouldn't have winterized mower. Damn grass growing again.
Everybody needs a little bit of sodium in your diet. I mean, it's you have to have some kind of sodium in your diet.
Look at that water here. Veronica Cole says, I use celery seed in my potato salad and dill seed.
Yeah, see, I use the dill weed.
Beverly says, I do that with my potato salad too. Darla says, thanks for responding. Love y'all. Love y'all. Much love. Much love to you, sweetheart. Justin Lurker says, I'm not a fan of celery either, but I like it in dressing if it's chopped up really fine.
Really fine. Making sure you get all the threads out of it.
That's the part I do not like. Elise says, I like celery and veggie soup.
See, I don't like. I'm the same as you. The celery's cooked. I like most of my vegetables cooked. I'm not big on raw vegetables for the most part. There's more nutrients in raw vegetables. I just like it better than.
Scott says, I think there's a difference between salts. Like sea salt is good for you, but that 70s style Mormon salt has fluoride in it.
Well, the G spice, what I use is a Himalayan pink salt. Himalayan pink sea salt.
I like that stuff. I like it whole. We're going to eat our maters and our cheese sauce.
Yes.
Gloria says, I use celery seasoning better. Or, yeah, I use celery seasoning better. TT, you just going to stand there and stare at him? He's laying down and being a good boy. Melanie says, celery and peanut butter.
I've looked at some of the low sodium seasonings. Like a lot of people tell me, oh, Dano's is the way to go. And I looked at it. They actually got more sodium than I figured that you guys would want. So I think I'm going to come up with a lower blend of sodium. It's kind of hard to do it exactly no sodium. You can. I'm going to play with it. But I'll probably start off with a
said
very
play
low.
with it.
Yeah, I'm going to play with it. Come up with a very low sodium line.
Scott says, love the pink salt. It's what we use. Jen says, I like celery, even raw with peanut butter or pimento cheese.
I can come up with a no sodium by using a salt substitute, but I'm just not big on that salt substitute. I don't like the aftertaste of leaves.
KR said, hi, G's. How are you?
It's some kind of chloride.
Doing good, sweetheart. Doing good.
Can't remember sodium. It's some kind of.
My dad eats that
I used to
stuff.
know, and I can't think of it offhand.
Tammy says, we eat a lot of celery. We grow it in our garden. Put it in a lot of pastas, salads, potato soup, potato salad, soups, roasts. Now you got me hungry.
But I might be able to mask it too.
Mike says, the Mrs. Dash is good.
Yeah, so I don't like the aftertaste of leaves.
Missy says, true, Mr. G. Sad that so much sodium is in pretty much everything. I just don't add extra salt on anything. I can tell when I eat too much sodium, my BP rises. Tom Hale says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. G. What are we talking about today? Well, at the moment, seasoning. Edie says, with my GERD and gout, there the taste of celery. City Buck says, one of my boys dislikes onions, so I mashed them up, and he said that recipe was the best. What did you do different? Can't tell you.
I tell you, but I have to kill you, and I kind of like it.
Tim Stone said celery and a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Greg says, good morning, where are we going? We're heading to Somerville, South Carolina. Scott says,
At least we're heading that direction.
Scott says, do you like harissa? Harrissa? Spice G?
I'd have to taste it again. It's not ringing a bell.
Papa Mike says, salt substitute is nasty. I agree.
I'm not big on it.
They told my dad he couldn't, he needed to cut back on the salt.
That's what makes me want to do something with it. Maybe I can mask it to give it that salt flavor, but mask it enough where you don't get that aftertaste. Maybe I can outpower the aftertaste and come up with a pretty good blend.
Charlene.
I was thinking of Mrs. G's dad when I've been thinking about this.
Yeah, because he hates it. Charlene says, Morton no salt is loaded with sodium.
Yeah, exactly.
Tammy says, we cut out the salt almost completely. We grow a lot of herbs in the garden and use them all year long. Puree the celery to hide it.
Well, see, you can't say you cut out completely because there's natural sodium in celery. And that's why I was asking about the celery, is because I can bring some natural sodium into play. I wouldn't even have to
add to it.
add to it.
Gloria says, peanut butter with honey. Oh,
That's good.
That's good. Bobo says, celery and peanut butter on Thanksgiving always. Gloria says, garlic blend with black pepper. I use most everything.
Yeah, I hear it. And we might lean that, or might lean that way. Not that exact recipe, but lean more towards a black pepper blend instead of sodium for no sodium.
Beverly says, some people it is about texture. They do not like veggies in their potato salads. Sherry Ann, we're in Georgia now, sweetheart. Tom Hale says, I'm not allowed salt after having a triple bypass. See, that's the same with Dad. He's not supposed to have salt.
That's a big factor in why I wanted to do the loaded no sodium blend, is for people just like you. I know a lot of you guys know Papa. He had that quadruple bypass, and he couldn't have salt.
And he didn't like that other stuff either.
No salt stuff, just a dash of no salt and all that. And I know I didn't like it because Mom was cooking with it for everybody. She just used it in everything that she cooked.
says, I have high blood pressure, but am low in sodium. Greg says, I don't season anything. There's plenty of sodium in most all boxed and canned foods.
Yes, I don't use much box or cans.
Charlene says,
Unless I'm just lazy that day.
No. Charlene says, I use nature's seasoning. It's a blend of salt and pepper and garlic.
Gotcha.
Scott says, salt is in everything. I don't ever add it except hot sauce.
If you like the nature seasons, once the G-spot gets out, I guarantee that you're going to make it better.
Papa Mike says, I don't cook with salt anymore, other than a little bit in rice or potatoes.
I ate it on everything. Last night I was sprinkling it on my french fries. What you call it? Wendy actually brought up a good suggestion. Was she's going to put it on her avocado toast. And I thought, I think I never put it on avocado toast. That'd be really good one.
Now I want some avocados, and we need bread.
She was eating it like we do on the
tomatoes.
On the tomatoes.
Beverly says, my husband and I need your low sodium spice. Pam says, I wonder if your seasoning is better than salt. I'm having coffee and Oreos. Glad to see you guys. Hello, family.
Well, we haven't got the no sodium seasoning out yet.
It's a work in progress, guys.
Ain't none of them out yet. But the one that we're working on, just one blend as of right now, one seasoning as of now. And as soon as we get that out, if that's successful, then I'll be able to start another 2 or 3 different lines.
Give you guys a variety.
Yeah.
Anthony says, good day, G's. Hope all is going well. Don't us know salt is more sodium than salt. Wendy in the house? What? She says, hey again.
How you doing,
Hey,
sweetheart?
Wendy.
We just talking about you.
Papa Mike says, I use so much garlic and onion, I had to start growing my own. LOL.
And I like garlic and onion.
Yvonne says, I would love it as well. I miss how to get it. We're in the process of starting with the one seasoning, and then we'll go from there. We still have to finish getting a few things wrapped up before we send the stuff to the co-packer. And then once it's ready for sale, we will definitely let you guys know.
We're really close.
Beverly says, well, I cannot wait. Just a lurker says, you can't go wrong with garlic. Papa Mike. No, garlic is, it is a staple in our house.
I'm pushing to have it out before Christmas. I'd love to have it out before Thanksgiving, but I think that's
Too short of a time.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Tom Hale says, I don't use anything with salt. And if I need anything with salt, all fresh veggies and fruit, it does to place for salt.
So Tom, let me ask you this: what do you season your food with? What's your go-to? I mean, is there a brand of seasoning that you use?
JJ says, hi everybody. Hey JJ.
I found myself actually buying some of these seasonings that people have told me about just so I can taste them. And I haven't found one yet that I was actually impressed with.
Because we tried that Nano's.
And I wasn't impressed with it.
It didn't have no flavor.
It did. It's just
not really no flavor. Beverly says garlic lever here too, and eat peppers. LOL. Charlene says the Utes no salt chips are good for those that can't have salt. Wendy says, now that I have tested the seasoning, I can't wait to see the bottle design / finished bottle product. Will be exciting for you both.
That should be completed sometime this week.
Bam Bam says, did they get you a load going north?
Not yet.
Papa Mike says, I'm not impressed with Dano's either. Yeah, I didn't. I tasted it.
It was okay. You know what I think it'd be good on is a roasted chicken.
to add something to it. It's lacking something.
I mean, for personal taste.
Yeah.
I mean, for somebody that don't want the salt, I think it would be sufficient. But I really think I can come up with something better.
You got to see this. Look at how cute they are, all snuggled up with each other.
We have a few people asking for a spicy version, and that's going to be easy to do.
Yep. JJ says there's a new subtropical storm headed to Florida named Nicole.
Right on.
That's what we've been hearing.
We're out of Florida now.
We're in Georgia.
Shipwreck.
Okay. Scott says most people think Italian food uses a load of herbs in their sauces, but they don't.
No.
They use saffron, onions, carrots, celery to their sauces and basil.
And a little bit of sugar.
Penny Carpenter Clark says not healthy to totally cut sodium from your diet.
Use a little bit of sugar in your sauce. I want to say gravy. That's what most of the lunch joints call it in your gravy. Add a little bit of sugar. It cuts the acidity down on the tomatoes.
Sherry Crouch says, "Oh, the pups are snoozing." Anthony says,
Glenn, he'll attest to that.
Oh, yeah. Anthony says, I like Mrs. Dash. Is a good substitute. Penny Carpenter Clark says, they look so sweet. Yeah, when they're sleeping. Scott says, no sugar. That's what the carrots do.
I got you. Get that natural sugar in there. Cut down the acidity.
Tom Hale says, I use my mixed dried vegetables. You can get it at most any store. And then I use pepper. I use the white pepper. I always use fresh veggies, and I use garlic, onion. I'll even get a fresh oregano, fresh basil. What I like I say, everything I buy, it's got to be fresh, and it's going to be ready to go for me. But those are my seasonings I use.
No, I hear you. The reason why I asked is because it kind of gives you a little bit of ideas.
Jen says, you're probably not impressed with other spices because you have salt on everything. When it's not there, you notice.
No, it's just the flavor, the aftertaste flavor that it leaves is what I'm not impressed with. I realize when I'm tasting it that it's supposed to be a no salt or very low salt, so I'm not looking for that salty flavor. I'm looking for the initial flavor on the tongue and the aftertaste, and it's usually that aftertaste is the most important because that's what you're tasting after every bite.
Kenny says, I always put a lot of garlic in my ham before I bake it. There's not much left over. Checker says, hello, G's and G-Force fam. Sounds like food is a conversation. I can't eat real good kinds of food. It's killing me. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Papa Mike says, we eat a lot of peppers also. Bell peppers, Anaheim's, jalapeno, green chili, serrano, and poblano.
Yeah.
Sherry says, I puree the onions. I have 2 boys that will not eat onions if they see it in their food.
Yeah, if you cook it down enough, they won't see it.
Yvonne
Or
Fenner.
puree, like you said.
Yeah, Yvonne Fenner says, I only use adobo seasoning on everything.
You like the adobo? It's got a good flavor.
Yes. Beverly says, no, Mrs. Dash. Their spices are stinking. Train watcher, Dawn, says, hi, G's. Safe travels. Well, hello, hon. How you doing today? Scott says, ooh, yes, on those peppers. I fire roast them, then cut them up and put them in hamburger.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'd like to come out with a whole different,
A whole line of
a whole lineup. Something
the peak
for everybody's
taste of
taste.
everybody. Yes.
Everybody's taste.
Missy Davis says, my favorite is Mexican, but boy, the chips and salsa can be so salty. Puppers are too cute. Sure do miss my big girl. But our beagle is sitting here next to me snoring. Now, why work, lazy butt? JJ says, I never seen how they unloaded trailer before until when they unloaded you this morning.
That's not usually how they do it.
No. Usually we back up to a dock.
Just drive in there.
Mike Crow says, I like the pink salt.
And that's what we used on our first line. It's a Himalayan pink salt.
We got the
Himalayan pink sea salt.
bypass, guys. I'm telling you what, I want to try the seasoning on watermelon now.
Yeah, it'd be really good.
I bet you Andres would like it instead of the tahini.
What he likes about the tahini is the little bit of citric.
The citric.
Yeah.
Marianne says, good afternoon from Michigan. Well, good afternoon, sweetheart. Beverly says, I just fixed fire roasted peppers and tomatoes in my fall pumpkin chili recipe. Oh,
Right on.
that sounds yummy. Papa Mike says, gotta run for now. Gotta go chase that dollar. Safe travels. You have a good day, Papa Mike. Checker says, is the pink salt iodine free? I'm
Yes.
allergic to iodine.
There's no iodine in the pink salt.
Tom Hale says, when are you going to have your seasonings come out, and how much were you going to charge? Right now, we have to finish wrapping up a few things that we need to get to the co-packer along with the recipe, and we're hoping to roll the seasoning out by Christmas.
And as far as the charge goes, it depends on what it costs me per bottle and what I can get shipping down to. I know just those packages of seasoning that I shipped out in bags to people that wanted to try it was it cost me $5 to $6 per package just to ship it, just to mail them to the United States Post Office.
So that's another thing we're going to have to do more research on so that we can try to cut down the cost of shipping. Penny Carpenter Clark says, did you ever see baking pan Martha Stewart puts all her salts on? She uses more salt than I ever knew there was, LOL. I watched a Christmas special with her and she made well, me and the kids watched it. She made homemade eggnog from scratch. And she put a lot of different kind of alcohol in that eggnog. She poured just the smallest of cups. She goes, you just need a little cup. I'm like, yeah, you just need like one sip because you'll be drunk.
There's a lot of work, and we're learning a whole lot as we go. One of the blessings that we do have is we have Van from Bolesnot that's answering any questions we have along the way.
Cindy Buck says, I saw her make that egg or that nog too. I know. I was drunk just watching her pour all the liquor in there. Wendy says,
And there's a pretty big cost to it all too.
Yes. Wendy says, I will use G-Spot instead of tahine. I'm betting husband will prefer G-Spot better also. The lime he doesn't care for at all that much.
Yeah, I don't like the taste of the lime inside of the tahini. I like lime, don't get me wrong. But if it's really the lime you're looking for, what I would use is the G-Spot and then use some fresh lime.
Yeah.
I just don't like the taste of that artificial lime
Kelly Sanford says, good afternoon, G's. Where are we going?
Heading up north towards Summersville. We're going to stop at Yamasi. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. At the Loves up here off of 95, exit 38. And we'll shut down there. At least that's my plan as of now until I get a phone call.
She said, I bet husband will prefer G-spot. Sorry, Wendy.
You had to go there, didn't you?
I had to. Dropped in the.
I'm actually pretty pleased with it. I know a lot of you when we first started talking about it, a lot of you guys